Talk about Lakemary. I don't know a whole lot about it. What did you do there?
It was my job to be kind of like just to visit, and I would take over the children, take the children's mail, and read it to them, and so forth. And I just made. I didn't go every day, but I don't think I did. But I'd go over there quite frequently, and just spend time to be with them and do. I'd help. I'd read their mail to them if they got mail.
Did they live there at Lakemary?
Oh yes,
Oh,
totally.
okay, so it was a residential program.
A residential program.
Oh, okay.
And I have such beautiful memories there. I would deliver the mail, and that was so important for those little ones to receive.
Yeah.
And of course, some of them couldn't read, so I would read their letters to them. And this one instance, I don't think I'll ever forget. I would bring it over. I'd come over from the mother house because that's real close.
Right, yeah.
I came over in the afternoon, and this one little boy, he was so cute. He would watch for me.
Oh.
Because I had a long distance sort of to walk up from the street up.
He'd probably see you coming.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And of course they knew I would bring mail too.
Yeah.
And this one day, I'll never forget this, he was so sweet. He was right there. He was waiting. And he kind of ran down half the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And I says, well, you know, I don't think I've got a letter for you today. And it was so sweet. He looked up and he says, well, I've got you.
Oh, how wonderful.
I was smashed.
I am just listening to you.
Look up at that little face. I've got you.
Wonderful.
It was a wonderful experience. And of course, I had a wonderful job of making them happy by bringing them mail.
That's right. Are there any other experiences that stick out in your mind that you'd like to talk about?
Oh gosh. All of my teaching years were wonderful.
That's why you were a good teacher, because you liked it, right?
I taught Latin.
Did you?
Yeah, that was my major in my studies.
Ah,
Latin and religion.
okay.
And I enjoyed my teaching experiences. You know, I never had to worry about any problems in the classroom.
Wonderful.
Of course, those would be students that, you know, were of the quality that
That could handle Latin, right? Yeah. So your final years of teaching were high school level? Okay, yeah. And let me see. I'll look at my notes here. You were at Ursuline Academy. Is that where you taught?
I taught there too.
In the high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you were, there it says it right there, Latin teacher. Wow. Yeah. And then it looks like you were the bookkeeper for the mother house at one time? Did you like that?
Well, it was a tough job.
I bet. When it all balanced, it was okay,
Yeah.
huh?